Hi, it's Luke from LoveOadby, and today I've come along to the Wigston Road, and in particular the youth centre, the Oadby Youth Centre, where I've come to meet Brian and Graham, great volunteers in the Oadby community. But let's find out about what this fantastic facility has to offer for the youngsters in the community. Let's go and have a quick look.
Yeah, they are.
Hi Brian, hi Graham.
Hello. Hello.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
So, we've heard about this fantastic facility that's on offer for the youngsters of Oadby. So tell me more about it. How long has it been here? This
building has been since 1969.
Okay.
It was in September. It was opened by Dennis Howell, MP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and previously it wasn't always here, the Oadby Youth Centre, was it? It was on the London Road. Is that right?
Village Hall, up next door to the Black Dog.
Yeah.
And we started there in 1947, and
it was Oadby Boys Club.
Yeah.
It was open. Yeah, but now it's available for girls and boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Of what age? What age groups can come along?
8.
We get from 8 upwards. Mainly by the time I got to 14, 15.
Yeah.
They're moving away.
Yeah. Okay.
You occasionally get the odd one that's a bit older.
That stays on. Yeah. Okay.
And then hopefully you get them to do some volunteering work or help out.
Yeah. Fantastic. So how much does it cost for a child to come along if they want to come along to the youth club?
On a Thursday it costs 80p.
80p. Wow.
For the evening, and then on the Friday it's £1.
Yeah. So good value for money. And what are the kind of activities that a child can expect to get involved with or enjoy whilst they're here? Because I see you've got things like Buzzwire, Test Your Skill, and PlayStations or Xboxes and things like that.
We've got a table tennis table in one of the other rooms.
Okay.
Got the sports hall.
Yeah.
For 5-a-side football.
Okay.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Badminton. Most of the indoor sports.
Yeah.
We've got a television room.
Okay, so they can just come and chill out with their friends and watch the television.
A lot of the youngsters do, just come in and chill out and play on the mobile phones.
Yeah. Then we've got an arts and crafts room.
Oh, okay.
That's in there, yeah.
Brilliant. So we'll have a look at that in a bit. And if they want to have a game of pool, they can play pool.
Pool. We've got computers in there so they can get onto the. Well, they normally play these games, don't they?
They do, yeah.
They normally play on the phone.
I can imagine it's a bit different from when you were a lad.
Oh yeah.
So how does it work with the staff here? So I presume you're paid to come and do this, are you?
Brian and I aren't paid.
No. Volunteers, yeah.
So it's voluntary.
We have a paid leader to run Fridays,
right,
and a paid assistant, and we have somebody at the minute who's paid an assistant on a Thursday.
Right.
I run the Friday session, so I do it as a volunteer.
Yeah.
And then we have different things on during the other parts of the week.
So a lot of how the youth centre keeps going is through volunteers.
That's all we don't get any grants anymore.
No.
They all folded up, you see. But
right.
So we haven't to struggle on and raise the money ourselves.
So if someone in Oadby, a child in Oadby, wanted to come along, how could they find out more information?
There is a website.
Okay.
It's got to be updated. We're in the process of doing that. We're on Facebook.
Okay. So if they looked for Oadby Youth Centre,
yes,
they would find you on Facebook, and they can send you a message directly on Facebook and find out what's kind of going on. Fantastic.
They can send Brian a message.
Yeah, because he's not on it. Yeah.
Brian's your secretary, is it? Fantastic. So, can we have a tour of the building to see what's on offer, and so we can kind of show some of our listeners and watchers what there is?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
okay.
So this is the arts and crafts room.
Okay.
You can see we've got a few exhibits around. We've got a cupboard there full of paints and arts and crafts stuff. We get it out and usually end up all over the place. As youngsters do. But it is a well-used room, especially on a Friday. We do have quite a lot of girls in on a Friday.
Showing off some of their creative talents.
They tend to use this room quite a lot. and do it from there.
We have a dartboard, but it's health and safety. We don't use it because it's dangerous.
Right, okay.
You know, I mean, you know what youngsters are with darts. So we've got the facility there if anybody wanted to, older people wanted to come in and play, you know.
Yeah, no, fab. And I see let's have a look at some of these other rooms that's on offer.
So, this is the computer area.
Right, okay.
And there we are, you see, playing one of the games that's always on the go.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the many kind of arcade style games. Fantastic.
When they leave them on and I have to turn them off,
Do you have a quick play?
I try and play, but I can't.
Behind you, there's a mural here.
Oh, okay.
It was done in Oadby Boys Club 98.
Yeah.
And they're all the names of who done it. So we know them all now, you know. So that's 20.
So they painted this themselves.
They've done all that. Yeah. So it's been up there since.
It was done as part of a mural competition that was one which was then boys clubs, or boys and girls club youngsters. And it was a competition and you entered the competition. We had one next door as well, but that's since come off the wall, which was a drugs related one. And we entered it into the competition, come third in the competition, got a prize. And it featured quite heavily in the local press, because it was all about youngsters taking drugs. It was an anti-drug.
It's all logged in our archive photos.
Right, oh, okay.
So we've got everything down from 1947.
No, brilliant. And I see, as I walked in, you always have to have a tuck shop.
Yes, of course.
That's mandatory, is it?
Yeah.
But it also provides us an income.
Yes,
which we need to do. Right,
what the youngsters do when they come in, behind the coffee bar, we have these cups. And nearly they've all got the names in the cups. And they leave the money in the cups and the phones, so they're all at the back there. So when they want something, when they want to buy something, we'll just take the money out of their cups. So probably tomorrow night there might be 20 cups there with all different people, different youngsters' names on.
Brilliant. Yeah, there's a good selection of sweets and tray of chips, 50p, bottles of water, 30p. So it's affordable, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah. That's what we try to do. You see.
Yeah.
So Graham's always, trying to get reasonable prices.
If you play sport and need a drink afterwards, you can't charge them top dollar, can you? This is what it's all about. We encourage them. We've got to make a profit on it. But we don't make that much on it.
No, it's
we
reasonable.
Make it on the sweets and the other stuff, because that's optional, isn't it?
Of course. No, definitely. So we've got the TV room, have we?
The TV room, which is a chill-out room as well.
Okay.
Got the setting in.
Well, they've got a big TV on the wall.
TV on the wall. And
fabulous.
We sometimes have a games console or something attached to the TV. So they can play in here.
Brilliant.
So it's
so how many children come to the centre?
There'll be between 30 and 40 tomorrow night.
Night.
Tonight we'll probably be having around 15 to 20.
Okay.
Because we've had some in today, so I don't know.
This afternoon,
they'll be coming back this evening. They might not. Because a lot of them that came today come tonight.
You probably you've worn them out as well. They're tired, bless them.
Pay as well, haven't
they? No, fab, brilliant. So what else have we got to the to the youth
so we've
club?
now got the coffee bar. So we've got table tennis room.
Oh, brilliant.
Just acquired this from one of our other clubs at Ayers Monson. And,
it's a nice table.
The one we got. They didn't want it, so they give us it. So
fab. So how good are you at table tennis?
He's all right. He used to
be.
He used to play in the leagues.
Did he?
He did, and I did as well
Yeah.
for one time.
Yeah.
Come on then, Brian, let's test your skills
The
then.
Leicester leagues, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not played for a long
Yeah.
time.
I've not played. Have you got a bat and ball?
There's one, yes, I'm in there. Oh, yes.
I think you played before, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've not played for years.
Yeah.
Oh, give it a rest.
Soon come back.
Okay, right. Cheers.
That's most enjoyable. That's most enjoyable.
Right, if we go through here, got the sports all here.
Yeah. And we've got this big inflatable.
Yep.
So this is what the kids play on, and
Yeah.
What they usually just play on, or
Yeah.
put it on and then you know.
Do you want
And
the
this is-
lights on or?
and this is where they play football as well.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got badminton facility, we've got hockey
Yeah.
facilities. If anybody wants to use them, they're here.
Yeah.
So, not many use badminton though,
Yeah.
and the hockey ones, but it's usually the indoor football and this what the mainly
Yeah.
have in this room. Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't take long for it to go up.
No,
No.
2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. Wow.
Did you want the young ladies to come on
Yeah.
then in a minute?
So I've always wanted to have a go.
Oh right, yeah,
Can I have a go?
yeah.
I can have a
You want the
go.
lights on?
Yeah, I need the lights so I can see what I'm doing. So have you got the sticks? You got? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So who's going to challenge me? So we're going to do the best of 3, are we?
Stop on. I walked on the bouncy castle to take some stuff off on Sunday, and I couldn't stand up. No, I wouldn't. No. Whoa!
Oh, that was a good one.
It's a little bobbler. Another go. It's a big good video, won't it?
Oh no. Well, I can honestly say, thank you. I can honestly say, if you are a child in Oadby and you're looking to have some fun, you're not going to get
Challenging,
any better
Georgia.
than down here at the Oadby Youth Centre, and you'll get fit as well, as I found out today. So pop down and say hello to them on the Wigston Road, and you'll have some great fun. Say hello to Graham and Brian as well.